So I am going to start building the wall. So the wall, if you can see there, so I need the wall here. So I've got some 1x1, which I think might be too big really, thinking about it, but it's what I've bought it now. I can't be bothered to get anything else, but I've got some 1x1 there, so I need to get the height of that. Where's my tape measure? You know what? I spent 12 hours doing this bathroom yesterday, and literally 11 of those hours was looking for the tape measure. So I need that upright height. So I'm going to go from the base here right the way up to the ceiling, which is one. It doesn't have to be exact. It really doesn't. It's just one. Well, we've got 94.5. Was that upright? Hang on. It wasn't upright. It was 94.5. I'm going to go 94. Oh, sorry. 1 meter 94. Let's get that upright. Let's get the upright. Oh my god. Ow! Right. Somewhere is a knife. There we go. See, I told you, I literally spend the majority of the day trying to find things that I've put down. And the knife, the Stanley knife, has, oh there it is. That's where I put it. Tea. Right, let's open this up. More like that. Then we try and cut this as accurately as possible. So that will go there. Yeah, that needs to go. Don't really want to touch this. Oh no, I dropped an egg. Hang in there, guys. Oh, I moved that leg that time. I'm going slightly mad. Yeah. Screws. I need some screws as well. Let's just come back. See you in a minute. So I'm going to cut a slot in the bottom here. So what I need is access to the cupboard the other side. Well, that was easier than I thought. That was done. So now I've got access down there. Let's grab the old water pipe. So that's going to go into there. Loveliness. That'll be down there. Cold water supply. Come with me, you see, don't you? So there, I'll just cut a slot down there. So that pipe down there. I'm trying to keep also all the pipes. I'm trying to keep the pipes as visible as possible because I'm in a boat. Which is why I've opted to have all of this in the cupboard here, is so I can see exactly what's going on. And of course there is a couple of connections down here which I can get access to, but the only place I can't see is below this panel. So this panel came up yesterday, and there's 1, 2, 3 push fit connectors in there. So what I want is a panel, an access panel in the floor here. And I'll do that once the floor's finished, but you can buy just a small access panel that's inset that I can just lift up and get to those connections. So just for a visual check, if there's a water build up, you need to be able to see exactly where it's coming from. So that's the plan, is to try and keep everything that I do, keep it accessible. In here is not a problem. Under the shower, as you've already seen, is going to be a panel around the front of this. So I'm going to leave that so it can just easily pop on and off, so I can inspect underneath the shower to make sure that's not leaking at any stage. I was originally taking the shower outlet, the drain outlet, down through the floor here and have it all happen underneath, but I just thought to myself, I want to be able to see what's going on, hence the riser kit. So I've brought this off the deck. Look, we're faffing around, I know, but it'll be worth it. So that's not too bad. That's one panel, shower panel in. It's quite a nice colour actually. These, I don't know if it shows up on the camera, but they kind of sort of reflect different colour, these little things. As you move around they sort of change colour with the sunlight. Well, that's alright, yeah. There's a bit of a gap here, but I think you can see the ceiling sort of goes up at that point, but nothing that can't be filled. These corner things have worked out fairly well. So there's, yeah, so the panel slots into there, and then you've got the end cap here, which I'm happy with that. I mean, I'm no carpenter, but I think that'll do fine. Down the bottom here, the surround that comes around the bottom of the shower will butt up to that and get sealed, so that's on the outside anyway. And then the lino will just slot underneath the front cover there. Yeah, I'll be fine. That's all good. Happy with that. So the mixer taps, not taps, sorry, well I suppose they're taps, that goes that way, will go through here on the back wall. We cut through that piece there, and that gets screwed into place. And then this evening I've had to fit I had to order a pump out style waste for the shower. It's much shallower, and it's got a smaller tube on it because the one that comes with it is just too big for a pump. So that's connected underneath the shower. There's a tube which goes through the wall there. Hopefully not too dark. That comes through to the gulper pump there, which is a whale pump. And then the other end of the tube goes under the floor, underneath here, and then comes up here, which is then eventually going to go out through this skin fitting here. I ordered 3 meters, and as you can see, too damn short, so I'll have to connect that with something eventually. Yeah, tidied up all the pipe work, so I've got the hot and cold. Yeah, so the hot and cold feed now come through there, and so the one on its own down there is the hot water, which will come up to the shower. Then I'll take a tap off of that. That other one is the cold water, which will supply the shower here. So it's getting there. I want to do I was hoping to get this wall fitted today, but then I suddenly thought, actually, if I put the wall up, I'm not going to be able to have any access to that rear because it's going to be tight. So once that's on, I don't know if you can see that particularly well, I'm going to have a shelf here, across here, so there'll be storage underneath. I'll cover that up, a couple of shelves, and then just a storage area at the top there, so you can sort of poke things down behind there just to make use of some of the space. So it's a little bit tight, but it's okay. It's getting there. What else have we done? Nothing else today. So it's just taken me all evening just to get that pipe under the floor. I had to take all the floor up to do that, but yeah. So the shower is installed, but yeah, it's all in and all working fine. So yeah, there's still a few bits to do. Obviously, the floor is going to be covered, and you can see the pipework behind that goes into the shower. That turned out fairly well in the end. And then I've still got the sink to plumbing. I haven't done that yet. Well, the doors were a bit fiddly. They needed some adjusting to get them to line up, but because obviously the frame is slightly crooked, I had to move the shower, sort of lean it over to the right a little bit there for drainage. But I've tested it. I've run the water pump is all installed as well, so I've got a cupboard here. So we've got the transformer on the wall there. So I've installed a socket which comes off of that one there. So that transformer is running the 24 volt pump on the floor there, and that's all running quite well. That comes under the floor and goes up through this one here, but yeah, it's all good.